Hey guys, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, my name is Melody, and in today's vlog, I have some shopping to do. I've got errands to run and a dog that needs to go out because she's ringing her bell. You need to go out? Okay, well, let's get the vlog started and let me get my shoes on and we'll go. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let's see, we'll get this done first. I do keep her on the leash still because she's still kind of youngish. Well, actually, she's like 3 months old now. And let me show you how big she's gotten. Look how big she's gotten already. Okay, we're going. Okay, let me get this done and I'll be right back. So I'm just trying to train her on the leash. And once her vaccines are all taken care of, she has one more we have to get done at the end of the month. And once we get that done, she will be able to go on an actual real walk. So this is my way of training her and getting her used to the leash. And she's doing a lot better than she used to. All right, that's done. So as I was saying, I have some errands to run. I have brought out some of my spring decor. I know it's a little early, but it sure feels like spring here in Texas. I do want to show you a couple of things. I need to go to Costco. Well, I don't need to go to Costco. I can go to Sam's. I need to get some C batteries, and let me show you why. So I did something I didn't want to have to do because this thing is expensive. I had to buy a special feeder for Pixie. Yes, my table's a mess. I hope you can look past that. Now, I went and purchased this SureFeed Microchip pet feeder. And boy, let me tell you, it is not cheap. Okay, this thing cost around, well, it was $200. The problem I've been having is it's been a real struggle. I've been trying to keep Gidget out of Pixie's food. Pixie has a special food. It's for her kidneys. And Gidget's been trying to get to it, and it's really, okay, it's a little difficult. It's really my fault. It's just I get distracted, and I can't get the bowl away from Pixie fast enough. Well, I can't get the bowl away from Gidget fast enough. Like, I get distracted with the dog or other chores. No, we just went out, baby. So the problem that I've been having is Pixie eats a special food for her kidneys. Well, I get distracted very easily because I've got stuff going on at the house with the dog and other things. Gidget gets to the food. I'll do my best to shut Pixie in a room and shut the door, but she's still getting to her food. And then Pixie, as old as she is, I like to free feed her because the way she eats now, she just has a few nibbles here and there. And I guess I sound like I'm making excuses. I am struggling to keep Gidget out of Pixie's food. And the vet has told me that it's not really healthy for a cat as young as Gidget to eat that food. So the compromise was this feeder. So I had worked not that you guys need to know, but I worked a little more the past month helping out at this PRN job I have. So this is how I treated myself. I splurged on this instead of the spa day, or instead of the back massage I really wanted and needed. So it takes C batteries, so I need to go and get some of those because I'm out. I have like one battery, and I think it takes 2 or 3 maybe, and it works by the Microchip. And later when I get home and have more time, I will go over this with you. And no, not sponsored at all. And yeah, it's one of those things I wish it was sponsored, but it's not. As you can see, the state of my house is pretty bad. This is a little towel, well, an old towel that I have that helps us to collect the leaves. And, of course, my shoes have been chewed on. I used to be one of those people that thought, well, just keep your shoes away from the dog and they won't chew them. And guess what? I've learned my lesson. You think you know stuff until you really live it. Yeah. I've learned my lesson not to, like, see things on TV or internet and be like, well, just do this. Because guess what? Easier said than done, let me tell you. So I do want to update you guys. I'm trying to figure out this area here. Oh my goodness. She's a talker. I am trying to figure out this area here. It's okay. And so as you can see, I've kind of moved some things around, trying to figure it out. So I might show you that in this vlog if I can find what I'm looking for at Home Goods. Yuki, get down. Thank you. And yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna get this little stinker in her little crate for now. Don't worry, we won't be gone too long. Don't worry. And another thing she got too was this is like a door draft stopper. Oh my goodness, look at this. She took the poor guy's leg off and his ear and his eye. Nothing is safe, I tell you. Don't worry, the cats are good. Yuki, leave her alone. They're getting better and they're getting more comfortable around her. See, Gidget is over here. We're just training Yuki to stay away from the cats until she's a little older and she can control her, her little play instincts. All right, so I'm gonna head out now. And actually, I forgot to mention, there's this new bakery I've discovered. It's delicious. It's called Paris Bakery. I'm gonna bring you guys with me while I go there. They have some delicious iced tea. Oh my gosh. It's not sweetened, but it's still very good. I grabbed a large unsweet black tea, and I got a few treats to take home to my hubby. Let's see here. Struggling with the box. I got a couple of donuts and some cream cheese filled donuts too. I forget what these are called, but they are so delicious. They're made with tapioca flour. So good. I am back. It's been a few hours. It's after 3 p.m. It's 3:15, and I'm going to show you what I got at, well, I'm just going to show you what I got at everywhere. So I need to start with these items first because I want to give her this. She's very excited right now. I picked this up for $5 at Home Goods. I thought that she would like this, and I hope I'm right because that little girl is a chewer. I also picked up this container here, or jar. I plan on putting some of her biscuits in it and putting it on my hutch over here, and hopefully that'll work. The only downside is it doesn't have a seal, but we'll see. You know, she goes through her treats pretty quickly, so hopefully they don't go stale. Oh, and this was $7. The final item from Home Goods was this pack of unscented wipes, and I like to wipe her paws after we've come in from outdoors, specifically from, like, if I take her to the vet or if she goes out into our front yard. Backyard, not so much because it's our own area, but this was $5 and has a good date on it, 10/20/25. Here you go. At Target, I did pick up some of these tulips from the dollar section. I regretted not picking up a few when I was there last week shopping or filming my shop with me there. So I picked up 3. I did pick up a new Kong for Yuki. I think it's a little too big. I got the 30 to 65 pounds, but now I guess I wasn't thinking. She's actually not even 20 pounds just yet. But the doctor actually thinks she might be 44 to 55 pounds, so maybe I'll just hang on to it. I'm rambling now, but I did pick that up. I think this was $13.99. I did find this Zevo there, and I've been kind of curious about this for a while, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. It says it kills on contact, and it's safe for use around people and pets, and that's exactly what I need. And then I did pick up this Blue Buffalo health bars. I thought these would be perfect to put in her little jar here. We're going to try those out, see if she likes them. All right, now for Costco, I got some frozen broccoli. I did get some C batteries. However, I'm disappointed. My Costco did not have generic C or D batteries. I was a little disappointed and kind of surprised, but I should have gone to Sam's like I had planned. I knew that they had them there. That's all right. I did. It doesn't sound all right, does it? Don't worry. It's okay. And then I picked up these tulips at Costco. Oh, gosh. Were these $17? I know that's a bit pricey, but tulips happen to be my favorite flower. So I went ahead and I grabbed them because I absolutely think these are just so beautiful. I also picked up this big box of trash bags, and this is what I like to use for my kitchen trash. I know it sounds crazy, but my husband is a stuffer. He will stuff in the trash can and he will squish it down. And when he does that with the white trash bags, they're just not big enough and I struggle. So I just started using these years ago and life has been a lot easier. I also picked up this bag of treats for Yuki. Yes, I got a lot of stuff for that girl today. And also, I didn't realize this, but Costco sells Fresh Pet there. And I got a 6-pound bag for the same price as I would have paid at Target for a 5-pound bag. I believe that's right. I think it was like $23. Let me check my receipt. Yes, this was $23.49 for this 6-pound bag. So we're going to try this. I think we're going to do a combination of some fresh food and some dry food. See how that goes. I looked into Farmer's Dog, and I don't know, that stuff is really expensive. I still might go that route, though. I did pick up another box of this milk. My husband really likes it. He likes to grab it to go before work. And yes, I did. I bought this bag, or this basket, Easter basket of toys. I couldn't resist it. I just couldn't. And with as rough as she is on her toys, I went ahead and bought it. I think she's going to enjoy it. I believe this was $18.99. Let me see. Yep. Yes, this was $18.99. And that's everything I bought for the haul. By the way, 2 of those donuts didn't make it home. And I'm not ashamed. And I'm not regretting it at all. They were delicious. Let's see. Oh, I want to show you guys this. I think I showed this in another video a few years ago. So for Lent, I usually like to display this. For some reason, I didn't last year. I think I was just not, I don't know what to say. I think I was still mourning the death of my stepmother. So I just really wasn't into decorating for spring last year. But long time ago, I received this, and it's a Lenten Journey in a brown paper bag. And it was in a brown paper bag, not anymore though. But it had all of these items in it, except it did have a real candle. But I thought it would be nice to have the candle light up, so I put in one of my battery-operated candles. Okay, I went on a ramble there about candles and how I could have lit one up, but I don't because I have cats. So you're going to see a cut in there. But it says here it has sand for the first Sunday of Lent, the temptation in the desert. Then it has, oh, I'm missing the white cloth. Well, that's easy to fix. I can find a white cloth somewhere. There was a small piece of white cloth. I'll have to find that. White cloth, second Sunday of Lent, the transfiguration of Christ. Water, third Sunday of Lent, and this is the water here. Let's see. Third Sunday of Lent, the woman at the well. Candle, fourth Sunday of Lent, the healing of the blind man. Christ, the light of the world. Stone, which is right here. Stone, where did I lost my spot. There we go. The fifth Sunday of Lent, the raising of Lazarus. Palm branches, which is this right here. I've had to cut it, as you'll see, because I had a cat who was chewing on them. And then, let's see, palm branches. Okay, Palm Sunday, triumphal entry. And then it says here, this was adapted from a story told by Reverend Joseph G. Healy. And it doesn't say anything about ashes, but these are ashes. And my church, when they gave this to me, they included this. And these are ashes from some of the palm branches that they hand out at Palm Sunday. And those branches or leaves are they branches or leaves? Well, those palms are burnt, and then they turn them into ashes for Ash Wednesday the following year. And then I have this pretty card here that I've included. This didn't come in the kit. And I don't know, does it show? It doesn't talk about the purple cloth, but it did come with this purple cloth. And I incorporated that. All right, so I'm kind of rambling now about that, but I thought I'd share with you this. This is actually something that can be put together pretty simply if you had a gift in mind for someone and wanted to give them a little Lenten journey in a brown paper bag. It has a lot more on here, but yeah, it has a resource here. Let me show this to you. I'm so sorry. I keep going on about this, but here we go. Here's like a little link here. And if I can, if the link is still active, I should probably link that for you guys if you're interested. So I thought I would keep it here to keep cats from chewing on my palm branches. And I'm going to put it here until Lent is over. And since I'm talking about it, I should mention I just placed my Easter bunny canister and my oh, I didn't show you this. I'm trying to get in here and work around the dog bed. So here, I forgot to mention, I bought this at Target. Well, when I filmed my shop with me last week, I did buy the cement bunny. And I did place him here with a bundle of these carrots that I had. This was a garland, but I didn't use the garland, so I just cut it up and I keep the carrots for decor. Let's see, just set it there. And I have my Hearth and Hand radio here. I brought that in here from the bedroom. And my bunny, which is, you know, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm not going to do too much. It is still early. And then up here, I've got my little rocking bunny. And this is an Easter tree, a Rae Dunn Easter tree. And I still have to put the eggs on there, but I thought I was just playing around trying to figure out where I wanted to put everything, and I think that's where that stuff's going to go for now. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and clean that jar, hopefully get that ready, and then I got to put all this mess up, and then I need to get to work on that cat feeder is what I need to do. So I better get going. I was gonna film the pet feeder, but as you can see, she's making a lot of background noise there. Even if I go to my room, you can still hear it. Oh my. This is gonna sound strange, whoa. But I'm actually feeling sorry for this duck. So as you can probably hear and see, my hands are a little full right now. So I probably won't get to the feeder today, but I will definitely catch in with you guys tomorrow. For dinner tonight, sorry, the camera's kind of, for dinner tonight, we're just gonna have leftovers. Sorry about the squeaking. And I'll check in with you tomorrow and hopefully it'll be a little quieter. Hey guys, it's actually not the next day. It's actually Saturday. I had to work yesterday. The hospital called and they needed help, so I volunteered. And today my husband and I are going out to get lunch and we have a return, an Amazon return. We're going to do that. I did set up the cat feeder and I'm going to show you that now. Right now it's set up in my room and as you can see, I have my camera set up here because I'm trying to catch Pixie eating it at night. I know that sounds weird, but she didn't use it yesterday, but the night before, well, Thursday night into Friday morning, she was using it. At least I was pretty sure she was, but I wanted to get it on film to make sure I was right. I know that sounds crazy, right? And Pixie, apparently she doesn't have a microchip, and I know that sounds weird. I should know, but when we adopted her, she was 4 years old, and we took her from a family it was a recently married family who had dogs, and well, one family had Pixie, the other family had the other family member had dogs, and well, we ended up with sweet little Pixie. So she does not have a microchip, but thankfully the company actually sends you this microchip here, and I bought a collar for her, and so she can get to her food by using the microchip. So the feeder here on the back, it has a button that you can push to open and close it. And then this button here is a training mode, which I'm having to use this right now because the sound is still kind of, I think it's freaking her out a bit. And then this is the button you use when you want to add a pet or add a microchip. You just push this down and then this light here will turn green and it flashes. It's a flashing green light, and then you just take your microchip and you hold it here, or you have the cat stand here while eating treats. And once that light turns green, that means that the feeder has accepted the chip and now they can come and eat. Come here, baby. I'm gonna borrow this, honey bear. You are so cute, little Pixie. I love you so much. Come here. There we go. Okay. So as you can see here, I've got Pixie's chip. So when she comes close, the feeder opens. And then when she walks away, now I have it on a setting, on the medium setting, and I think it takes about 6 seconds before it'll close. And then there it closes. So we're going to wait for her to get used to it a little bit more, and then I can adjust that to close faster or sooner if I'd like. And I can't forget to show you Gidget. She's getting ready to have a nap, so she's cleaning herself, aren't you? Yeah. And look at this little rugrat here. Look how big she's gotten. It's crazy. Yeah, look how big you are. I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys along with us today. Not a lot going on, and as you can hear, I've got to take someone out. They're cute. She's doing pretty good on the leash. And after the 29th, we can take her out for real walks. Isn't that right? That's right now, that's her favorite stick. She doesn't do anything with it. She just likes to bring it with her when she goes potty, and then she drops it off when we go back in the house. It's kind of cute. Hey guys, it's actually been a few days. Hey everyone, it's actually been a few days. I just got back from shopping at Michael's. One second. Now that she's settled, hey guys, it's actually been a few days, and I didn't film Sunday or Monday. It is now Tuesday. And I did go to Michael's this morning along with, where did I go? Oh, Marshall's. I went to Marshall's. My hair is kind of windblown. Went to Marshall's, and I thought I'd show you what I picked up. Now, I did not buy anything from Michael's, and I actually went to Michael's specifically to film a shop with me, but their music is so loud. I was like, no one's going to hear anything I have to say. Let me show you what I picked up at Marshall's. Actually, before I do that, I do want to give you an update on this deodorant. A few months ago, I bought this Wild deodorant, and I guess, yeah, I think it's just like a deodorant. Okay, so going into this, I knew it wasn't going to like stop sweat. So I have a story to tell you. I'll make it very quick. Around Christmas, my husband and I went to a place called Snow Day. It's basically an experience that you go in and you look at things, take pictures, and have fun. Well, I decided since it was a cool day that I could wear this. Boy, let me tell you something. Okay, going into it, I understood what this was, but I have to say, I have to let you guys know this. I don't sweat like a lot, like normally. No, could be because I actually use, secret deodorant with the actual aluminum in it. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I personally prefer it, and it doesn't give me a rash, thank goodness. I know that it does give a lot of people rashes. So my point is, I wore this that day because I thought it's a cool day. I didn't think I'd be doing too much. Well, let me tell you what. I wore a turtleneck sweater, and we were, doing our thing at the snow day. My armpits felt like an oil slick. I know that sounds gross, but I have to warn you guys. I was like, what is going on? It just felt so wet, like a slip and slide. It just gross and sweaty. And I realized, oh yeah, I had worn this. And I'm telling you, even when I forget deodorant, because that does happen, there's no oil slick under my pits. But with this stuff, oil slick city. Now, I'm not saying don't buy it, but this is just like a warning for those of you who are like me and you want to try it or try something similar. I've never tried Native or anything else other than this. But yeah, it's not going to stop the sweat, and you might end up with a slip and slide under your pits like I did. So that being said, I love the smell, but I definitely will not be wearing this unless it's like a lounging at home day, for sure. So I just wanted to give you that update because I see a lot of people talking about how great these things are, the natural deodorants are. And again, I can't compare it to Native, but I will not be using another natural deodorant. You guys are going to see a cut in there. Sorry about that. Yuki came in and I had to stop it. She was barking. So I love the smell, but definitely I won't be using this for like, I won't be wearing this when I'm mowing the lawn, that's for sure. All right, let me get back to my haul. Okay, I am going to start with this dog toy. And yes, I have been buying too many dog toys. The problem is she gets bored with them or she chews them up. I found this for $5 at Marshall's. And I thought I would grab this for her. It doesn't squeak. Oh, it does squeak. It's got these little rubbery things here. It's got the crinkles. And so I thought I'd get this for her. I know that she likes these floppy things because she loves to shake things in her mouth. And it's actually pretty darn cute. The next item I picked up was this 3-piece grooming set. I am having trouble finding everything that I had. We used to have another dog, so it's not like we don't have any dog supplies, but I think I donated a lot of them after he passed 2 years ago, and I can't find anything. So I did pick this up. It's $9.99. It was $10, and it's a 3-piece set. It looks like it's got a brush, a comb, which I don't think I'll be needing for her, and then one of those rubber mitts. I just went ahead and grabbed that. I did pick up another one of these hair towels. I absolutely love the one I have. It's in kind of a pale green color, and I figured I'd get another one. They are, how much was this? Oh, here we go. It was $5. I've had the other one for a couple of years now, and it's really good. It absorbs really well, and it's getting kind of old and worn, so I wanted to pick up another one. I did pick up these nail clippers. It was $4.99, and it's got the guillotine clip there. I saw something similar on Amazon for $8.99, so I thought I'd try these out, and hopefully they will be sharp enough to work for her nails. I have another item here from the clearance section. It was $4, and I got 6 sponges. I didn't think that was too bad, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And I know it sounds silly, but I was on the lookout for some pretty sponges. Like I wanted some pink and pastel colored sponges, and Dollar Tree just hasn't had any. Oh dear, the cat and dog are actually playing right now. That's the sound you hear. We are making progress, guys. We are making progress. My final item is this rubber snake. It was $6, and it has a squeaker. And it also has like this slit on the inside to put treats in. And I picked that up for Yuki. And that's it. That's everything for Marshall's. It is after 3 p.m., so I don't have a whole lot going on the rest of this afternoon. I do think I'm going to go ahead and start watering these. I have another one. I have 2 of them, and I was thinking of putting one in here and starting it in there, or maybe I will just do this, put it that way. I've also purchased these labels from Amazon, and I would like to get these on my containers. Let me show you. I have a bunch of these containers in my pantry, and I would like to label them because I've noticed when I do go out of town and my husband is home, he doesn't know what anything is or where it's located in the pantry. And I have quite a few of these actually in there. Let me see if I can try and show you. I have a small pantry, so it's a little hard. Excuse me, Yuki. It's a little hard to, well, let me just show you. Okay, so I do need to redo the liner. And as you can see down here, it looks bad, and it is. But underneath the stuff thrown on top, it's actually very organized. But as you can see here, my pantry is so small, I've had to put these shelves in here. And I've had to kind of organize this way to help out with the space. That's what I'd like to do, but I don't think I'm going to get to it today. Okay, hold on. Someone's got to go potty again. I wanted to talk to you about these. It's another one of those things where I thought I knew it all, right? I see people buy these, and I've been like, well, if you have a Cricut, why don't you just make them? Well, guess what? It's a lot of work with your Cricut. And if you've got multiple things, it's a pain in the you-know-what. And I realized that when I thought about doing it, so I went ahead and I bought them. I was like, you know what? They're just a lot smarter than I am, because I was going to make it a lot harder for myself. So there you go. Another one of those things I learned. I'm like, all right, I got one down and I have no idea how many more to go. I've got it all done. I did have to switch this out because I forgot. This is jasmine. Actually, I didn't forget. This is jasmine rice, but I didn't realize they actually had a label for the jasmine rice. It's actually a pretty nice set. It's got this list here. Sorry about that. Again, they're playing. It's got this list here that tells you what's on what page. And it's, like I said, it's pretty nice, actually. It actually comes with a few blank ones, so you can add what you want if you don't find the label you're looking for. I'll leave a link for this in the description box for anyone who might be interested. All right, these are done. I accidentally put a little too much water in there. That's okay. I thought I'd show you guys what I did with this basket that came from Costco. This is the basket that had all the dog toys in it. And I just put some of her treats in here that won't fit down here in my little cupboard. And I'm not really sure I want to put them in a jar. So that's what I did with that. It's on top of the microwave. It's not ideal, but I really don't have anywhere else to put it. By the way, she is loving this guy so much. So now I'm going to go ahead and wash this guy and get the cooties off of him. And then I can give him to her. Wait, then I can give it to her to play with. All right, he's been washed and dried, and I have a few treats in there. Whoa. Yuki, sit. Here you go. Here you go. You don't want him? Here, take him. Okay, let's go to your bed. Come on. Let's go to your bed. Alexa, turn on couch. Sit. The mail just came, and I received a surprise package from a family member. This is from my family in Kansas. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It's a cat shaming calendar. Oh, I can't wait to open this. This is so cool. I love it so much. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Larry and Debbie. I love you guys. I miss you. Hopefully we'll get to see each other in June. It even has a stand, so you can just set it on your desk like that. That is so neat. We have another winner. Hey guys, it's actually the next day again. I have not been doing a very good job of vlogging this time around. I wanted to show you the few things I did do to decorate for spring. I did decide to go ahead and leave the bunny and carrot here. These are just some little things I picked up at Target a few years ago. I'm not sure what to do with those yet. Oh, this is something I picked up at Dollar Tree actually earlier today. I I got it for 50 cents. I thought it was going to ring up $1.25, but it rang up a dollar, not sorry. I cannot talk today. It rang up 50 cents. And up here, I've just got my seeds. Nothing's permanent. Up here, as you can see, I've got nothing but the cookies or the treats for the dog. However, up here on this side, I did go ahead and put my eggs up. And this right here, I just have a string of lights up here. It's basically an odor absorber, and it isn't cheap, but it was a splurge that I made last year, and I still have some, so I do still use it. And so that's pretty much what I've got going on up there. Still haven't styled this, but I do know that I want this here. I did put my little bunny rabbit up here, the wreath I made last year, or one of the wreaths I made. Over here, first I need to apologize, the dishwasher is going. I went ahead and decorated my little KitchenAid. I'm not sure if I want to keep it like this, but I do think I'm going to leave the dish towel here, have my tulips here, and my little bunny jar here. I was thinking, I'm going back and forth. I like this little guy, but for some reason, I just really like him. So far, that's pretty much what I've done. Oh, I have one more thing. Right here on my pantry door, I do have this little wreath I paid $5 for. I believe I bought this at Target last year in their dollar section, or Target dollar spot. So that's pretty much all I've done so far for spring, other than my Lenten journey in a bag. Well guys, I do think I'm going to end the video here. It wasn't too exciting in this video, not much going on. I am going to bring you guys with me tonight when I go to the library to do craft night. They're doing felt flowers, and I think what I'll do is I'll put that footage in for the outro. Hey guys, I'm actually editing this video now, and there's something I wanted to ask. So I have to get a series of MRIs, MRAs, and MRVs this week, and I'm just asking for prayers for good results. And I guess that's it, if you guys don't mind. And if you don't pray, could you maybe send me some good vibes or keep me in your thoughts? Just a little concerned about the results, and that's about it. I guess I should give you a little bit more information. So I am having some issues with, like, it feels like I have a static in my head and it like pulsates. So the doctor has decided that they want to try and rule out either a tumor or mass in my head, or even an aneurysm. So that's what all that's about. So just thought I'd pop in here, and I'm going to throw this here at the end for. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.